Good morning and welcome to day 15. Alright, just got dropped off at this bathroom here, and in like 2 miles we'll be at the Smokies. This must be the infamous Fontana Hilton, but I don't need to go there. Looks like a blaze is over here, but yeah, we'll just keep on moving. There's people in there getting ready for the morning, but yeah, we're gonna see about that bathroom before we hit the Smokies and keep on moving. And that is the bathroom and shower house with that kind of view, and hot water, flushing toilets, showers, and power for people that need to recharge. I'm not sure if the trail goes this way or up those stairs, but if anybody's been watching this long enough, I don't like stairs. Oh, there's a blaze up there on that sign. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah. So we're on the right track. See you at the Smokies. Well, this could be interesting. See if they let me through. There is, in fact, a way around. But look at this. This is the spillway, and we get to go around and across. Not even in the Smokies yet, and it's already incredible looking. Wouldn't want to slip down that. This is the fun part, sweetheart. The first wildlife other than squirrels and birds are some deer. They've already spotted me and we are a ways away. Awesome. No better place than in the Smokies. Good Lord willing, I walk right past those today. And for a minute I was like, man, I hope I didn't pass this box, because you walk in here past the dam quite a ways. But let's put that permit in there. It is time. Let's do it. About 1.4 from the permit box. It's been a gradual climb the entire way. I'm at 4.4 on the day. I'm not sure where I'm going to be going by the end of it, but I think there's 13 something more to go to get where I'd like to be. But as you can see, I am in a smoky portion of these Smoky Mountains. I'm sure there'll be a lot of this. The trail's been nice. It's a gradual incline, sweating like a pig, but yeah, it's been really nice. And after just a few minutes of hiking there's the fog line. Clear blue skies. Today is supposed to be partly sunny, mid 60s. It's gonna be a good day for hiking, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Now you can actually see things through the trees. It's about to get good. So this is pretty cool. Half of it is foggy, half of it is not. Pretty sweet. Pretty good, eh? So it looks like the Shuck Stack fire tower is up there, but that's a side trail to it. Our trail goes this way. I just came up from that way, and there's a lot of looking like this going uphill. I've caught my breath already, but yeah. So I mean, I can see the lookout tower from here. I don't really need to go that way. It's probably a good view, but we got a long way to go. So I'm gonna go this way. You know, I'm sure plenty of people go up there to see it, to get a view. But I'll have a mountain peak a few more miles up trail. So we'll look from that peak. So hopefully I don't regret not going up there, but you know, what can you do? Okay, so I haven't talked about it a whole lot, except for my announcement video and the ending slides of each of the videos, but again, I figured it was a good time to bring it up, being that I'm in the Smokies now, and it was my mom and stepdad Tyler's favorite place to go. I believe it was Cades Cove specifically. And here's this wristband that I wear every day while I'm out here, as a subtle reminder of one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. But yeah, I'd encourage those who aren't too familiar with the disease to do some research, because you know, a lot of people just think it's you start forgetting things at an old age, but you know, you can get it in your early 50s, 40s, I guess they're saying even 30s now for the young onset, early onset, which is what Tyler had. And basically it's a slow deterioration of the brain, essentially. Hold on, there's a traffic jam of blowdowns. Oh, okay, here we go. So, you know, it's more than just a memory loss kind of thing. Slow deterioration of the brain, so over time you start losing motor skills, obviously brain function, so speech will slowly start to go. Recognition of people you've known for a long time. You know, when I moved down to Mississippi to help, he was already declined enough to where my mom and brother needed a little more assistance in giving care, because you know, she wasn't going to put him in a home, because you hear some sad stories of how certain caregiving facilities don't really give the greatest care, so we made sure to. But yeah, eventually, you know, he was unable to walk on his own. We had to walk him to and from places in the house that he would need to be. And if I can get it on video, he was stepping like, you know, and looking down at his feet, till the point that, you know, he was in bed for the last couple months. And even before then, you know, you start losing bowel controls, we'll say. And so if you have been a caregiver or anything like that, or somebody that doesn't know, there's a lot of work that goes into caring for somebody going through that. And you just do your best to make each day as good as you can, and still give them their dignity and humility and all that, because some of the days, ooh, I tell you. But that's kind of why I'm out here. My arm's getting tired over there. You know, I'm carrying a little piece of them in the bag along the way, so that this will be the way that he'll be able to do the trail. And then my mom and brother are going to be working on their trail legs, and someday hiking some of this, if not all of this, themselves. But since Tyler can't, I'm doing it for him, with him. And I know my dad and stepmom Janelle up north are watching these, and other family members, so they're living it through me right now. But yeah, so this is a way to bring awareness. And I saw one of the comments said some people, I don't know if it was June or July, a certain date, they do climb the 4,000 footers up in the Whites for awareness. But yeah, I'm doing this, you know, the whole thing. And then there's a walk in October after I'm done with this for the Alzheimer's Association, Walk to End Alzheimer's. So when I'm done, I'll be creating my team on their website and doing the walk. And if anybody does donate anything toward it, I'll be putting it into that account at the end of this. So that's all I got for now. We are still walking. And that goes up a little bit, but we're already kind of up to elevation, so I think now the worst is over for the Smokies. Based off of the elevation chart, looks like the climb back in is something, and it was, but the trail legs are here. They feel good, and the rest of it looks to be the same difficulty or easiness of what we've already been through, maybe even easier. I don't know, we'll see. But we had some big climbs way back, and now that we're up here, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down, even though they're the tallest mountains along the way, you know, we're already at elevation, so on we go. We got a good lunch spot going here. A little Nutty Buddy burrito. Alright, so had lunch, and I didn't take a head count, but there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 people that stopped there to catch their breath while I was eating. I ran into a bunch of people along the trail, and not including shelters. That was probably the most people I've seen at one time on trail. So that's pretty cool. Got a few of the names. There's Drover, Patchwork, Dana, like me, has no trail name yet. Some day hiker guy, Jason, I think. It's cool. Look at all these flowers. All over. Let's see. Lightfoot, somebody else. That's cool. And as far as the, I know everybody wants to know, the peanut butter and Nutty Buddy burrito was good. We'll be doing that again. This trail turned kind of technical on us. It's slick and muddy in some spots under the leaves, and there's rocks and branches and everything all over the place. I've been throwing branches out of the trail if they're small enough that I come across, like this, sort of. But yeah, you gotta place your feet carefully. But it's all good because we're in the Smokies. Just topped off my water at the Molly's Ridge Shelter. I didn't get any video of it. It's kind of a cool place, pretty big, made of stone, a bunch of rocks stacked on each other to make a building. The hike down to the water was fine. The hike back up with the water was a climb, and that was fun because the hike up to the shelter was up, and then the hike after the shelter was even more up, but we're over it. This is kind of going downhill, but yeah, successful water cache there. One cool thing about this section is right here is North Carolina. Right here is Tennessee. If there were any views, I'd show you, but there isn't. But when there is, I will definitely show you that. Still not many lookout points, but I'll try to give you something. a lot of trees in the way. Which, I mean, if there were leaves, the views from even this point would be worse. It would probably look a little better walking on the trail from inside with all the greenery, but that has yet to happen. But I guess without them we can see out a little bit. But continuing on. At least we still have our mountain laurels and rhododendrons. So there is definitely some green. Just not the regular trees yet. That is still to come. I'd say so far I'm comfortable to confirm that when you get out of these leaves, that trail legs are in effect. This is the Spence Field Shelter. As you can see, made of rocks, just like the Molly's Ridge shelter. But we're gonna give you a look at that. But I'm not staying here. Going to the next one. Buddy. And here we are at Spence Field. And it's pretty much a field right at the top of this part of the mountain. I don't think it's the topmost of this chain of mountains though, because tomorrow it looks like I got a peak or two in the morning. But yeah. The shelter should be, the trail for it should be up here somewhere. Watch out for that mud. And here is the trail to the shelter. I don't think I got 6.3 in me today. 6.3 more. So, we're gonna go check out this shelter. This is my setup. If I could get up here for the night. It's gonna get cold. Pretty good.